Go nice and slow. We want to be very mindful of our form. So again, if I didn't say it before, my name is Chelsea Lee. This is Groove Dance Fitness, and this is our lightweight 4-week workout series. So for today, we're going to do some deadlifts. I'm going to use an 8-pound weight. You can have a range of weights, okay? 8 pounds is good for me, but I will also have a 5-pound nearby. You might want to go heavier or lighter. And then also for our seated lat row, we're going to I'm going to use a lighter weight, like a 3-pound weight. Okay, so make sure you have your nice array close by. You can see I have mine right here. Make sure you have your water and your mat. And we are going to go ahead and get started. Just also one thing to note, we are going to start off with our Baltimore Shake, which is our warm up. So we are Groove Dance Fitness, so we're going to do that. And then we'll go into our circuit. We're going to have 2 rounds. Most exercises are going to be 45 seconds. And then we have about a 15-second rest, depending on what the workout is. Okay, are y'all ready? All right, let's get going. Let's warm up our bodies. Hold on one. All right, march it out. Abs are in. And 5, we're going to start with the chest line here on the right. Here we go. Hit it. 1. Let those shoulder blades pinch. Again, right. Shuffle with a bicep, girl. And 4, 3, 2, and post it. Pull. Oh, shuffle. Hip and left. On the right. Center. 4, 3, 2, let it. Right. Take it around. Face back. 4. Scoop it up. 4, 3, 2. Step together, step for the turn. Step together, step. Step out to right. Left. Again, right. Left. Shuffle with the bicep, girl. Pull. Pull. Shuffle. Hip and left. On the right, center. 4, 3, 2, left hip. Abs tight. Take it around. 4. Scoop it up. 4, 3, 2. Step together, step for the turn. Step together, step. Step to right. Left. Right. Left. Shuffle with the bicep curl. And 4, and 3, and 2, and pulse it. Pull. Squeeze that glute. Shuffle. Hip and left. Right. Center. 4, 3, 2, left hip. On the right, take it around. 4, 3. Scoop it up. Step together, step for the turn. Step out 2. Again. Shuffle. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Shuffle. Hip and left. On the right. Center. 4, 3, 2. Left hip. Right. Take it around. 4. Scoop it up. Step together. Step for the turn. Face the front. Stay here. Step out 2. Again. Shuffle. Pulse and squeeze the glute. Shuffle. Hip left. Right. Center. Left hip. Step out 2. Right. Again. 2. Shuffle. 4, 3, 2. Pulse it. Shuffle. Hip left. Right. Center. Left hip. Right. Nice work. That is our warm up, y'all. All right, I'm going to take a sip of water and get my timer and my weights. So right now, let's get our weights out and position them so that they're nearby if you haven't done that already. And then we'll get right into it. I've started my timer already, and we are going to start with lateral raises, okay? So in this workout, we're targeting the 3 core groups: upper body, core, lower body. So here we go. Get your light weights in hand, and we're just going to lift up. I want you to make sure that you're engaging your core, and then we're going to go out to the side, okay? Make sure it's nice and slow and controlled. Knees are slightly bent, but it's tucked under. Glutes are engaged. And I want you to have nice little pause as you come up. Pause, and then really concentrate as you come down. Okay? Don't let it just kind of flip Kind of ease in there as you go up and down. I want you to really focus on those muscles, okay? And bring it in. Engage that core. And then we're gonna go out to the side. Hold. Bring it down nice and slow. Bring it up. And then bring it down nice and slow. All right? And so from there, we're gonna do a cross body. So we're gonna start with our palms on our sides, and then we're gonna rotate, and we're gonna lift up. Okay? When you lift up, I want you to hold. Alternating. Here we go. Gonna lift up, hold, and bring it down. Again, nice and controlled movement. Lift up, hold. Cross that body. We have 45 seconds, so we're at 30 right now. Hold. Don't hold those weights too tight. Really engage those pectoral muscles as you're doing this. And abs are nice and tight. Lift up and bring it in. Lift up, squeeze, hold 1, 2, and bring it down. Again, lift up, squeeze, hold 1, 2, and bring it down. Make sure you watch those shoulders. I don't want those shoulders to rise up. Keep those shoulders dropped. 1, 2, and down. And again, lift, 1, 2, and down. All right, now we're gonna do a reversal fly. So I want you to hinge over at your hips. And we're going to come down. Make sure your arms are kind of rounded. All right, and we're going to bring those shoulder blades together and pinch real good. Hold 1, 2, bring them down. Abs are tight, nice neutral spine. Shoulder blades pinch, bring them down. Shoulder blades, get those elbows up. Abs are tight. Really engage that core, protect that back, and lift. All right, lift again. 2. We have 20 more seconds. And then after this, we're gonna do a wood chop. Now, wood chop is very, not very, I might have said that a little too dramatically. It's new to me, but it just the little bit I was doing, it really felt so effective. All right, so for the wood chop, think about chopping wood. We have a 20-second rest. And so we're gonna start up. When you're starting up, I want you to point that toe because we're gonna be pivoting on our toes. So start up, imagine, we're not gonna use weights for this time around. Imagine that you have that axe in your hand and you wanna bring it across your chest and down. Pause on the down, but you wanna rotate all the way down, okay? So here we go. We have 45 seconds. 1. We're gonna do each side. And 2. Now, if you're familiar with a wood chop and you wanna bring it across and really pivot. So I'm probably need to pivot a little bit more. And now I want you to reach and really pull down. Reach, act like you're gonna chop that wood and come across. So like I said, this is an exercise that I'm still learning myself. So take it slow, take it easy. If you have a mirror or if you can see yourself as you're doing this exercise, look at yourself so make sure you hold your form right. So we're gonna start here and bring it across the chest and down. Now I'm gonna try to hold my arms straight as I come back up. Down, keep my arms straight, rotate, and bring in again, cross down. All right, let me know if y'all are feeling this or not in the comments. And bring it down. And don't lock those arms. This is definitely meant to be as a core movement. So you want the rotation in those abs. So up, bring it across the chest and down. Now, like I said, I can feel this without having a weight in my hand. So the next second round, we're gonna try it with a weight, okay? And see how you feel. Okay, all right, so now, that was that. How'd that feel for y'all? Good? Okay, like I said, something I'm learning, I'm doing, figure we'll learn together. Next we're going to do our deadlifts, okay? Knees slightly bent, you wanna hinge over at your hips, squeeze, gauging those glutes at the top. Here we go, down, and squeeze at the top, squeeze. Nice little pause. And then you're going to hinge back over. Down, hold, and squeeze. Engage, engage. Press through those heels and squeeze at the top. Now, take it down. Now, deadlift, when done right, you can really feel any glutes. I feel it all day. First day I do it, all day the next day. So I want you to really engage those glutes as you're pulling yourself up, keeping those shoulders dropped, nice and tight. And here we go again, lift. You have 4 more seconds. All right, we're going to rest, drop those shoulders. You can open up those chests, and then we're going to do a second set of deadlifts. All right, here we go again. We're going to hinge down and squeeze up. Come on, 45 seconds. Take it down, squeeze, and squeeze up. Again, slight bend in those knees. Just hinge over on those hips. Squeeze those glutes as you start to rise. Engage, engage, engage. So you want to think about those glutes relaxing and contracting to bring you up and down. So here we're contract, 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 contract. Squeeze nice and tight. Release. Let you fall back down. Hinge back over. And here we go again. Lift up, contract, 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 contract. Here we go. And we have 5 more seconds. We can do one more. And squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right, nice work. Okay. Now we're going to get onto our mat. We're going to sit down. All right. Don't have we're going to imagine, you know, we're sitting in the gym and we're going to do a lat pull down. All right. So I want you to sit with your legs crossed. We're going to start with our hands here. Nice, what is it called? 90 degree. And we're just going to reach up. Keep that 90 degree or those elbows wide. And we're going to pull down. Okay. So keep those arms wide. And I want you to sit up, engage that core, and really relax those hands. And come all the way up and pull down. All right. Try to get those elbows together as you pull down, keeping those elbows wide. All right. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can lose the weights, okay? And just do the movement. But imagine yourself grabbing that bar and pulling that bar down. Okay. All right. Now, let's get into our... Oh, we have another set of those. I knew that. Okay, here we go. One more time. Up and pull it down. Remember, engaging that core. Shoulders are dropped. Chest is up. And up and down. So try to keep those arms wide and pull it in. So imagine that bar and pull that bar down to you, okay? Imagine the bar, pull it down. Imagine that bar and pull it down. Imagine that bar is hitting you right on the chest, right above the chest. All right, okay. So we have that. Now we're gonna go into our glute lifts. So we're gonna do a bridge. I want you to lie down. And I want you to lift up in 5, 4, lift up. And we're doing 30-second hold. And then we're going to do a 30-second single. So just want you to make sure you engage those glutes nice and tight. All right. Your feet should be a little bit in front of your knee. And really engage, 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 engage. Squeezing those glutes nice and tight. And keeping those shoulders dropped. Now we're going to do singles. So we have 30 seconds. I want you to drop and squeeze. Drop, squeeze, drop. So a pelvic dip. Here we go. Dip and squeeze up. Dip, squeeze up. Where's my timer? We have 10 more seconds. Squeeze. squeeze. All right, and squeeze. Okay, so we have a rest for 15 seconds, and then we have another minute. So this time we're going to hold for 30, and then we're going to walk it out for the second 30, okay? And 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. And as you're holding here, as you're holding in that stance, just pulse up, pulse. So you're still holding, but you're doing a little extra squeeze, 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 squeeze. So just pulse it out. You're not dropping those hips. Those hips stay up, staying in that angled position, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now just hold it. We're going to walk it out. So lift one leg and down. Lift the other leg, down. Staying engaged, keeping those hips up, glutes contracted, squeeze, lift. Abs are nice and tight, y'all. How we doing out there? All right, we got 8 more seconds. Stay lifted, and then we're gonna pop back up and start back over. We have 2 rounds, remember. All right, relax. Okay, let's get on up, and we're going to go back to our lat raises. Okay, here we go. And up, pause it on as you come up, and out to the side. Pause. You don't have to be all the way parallel with your shoulders, or should I say in the same plane as your shoulders. You do want to see those. So if they're out to the side, you want to be able to see those weights in your peripheral vision, okay? You don't want to be overextended. So pause, contract, contract, focus, and lift up. Hold, control it down, and lift up to the side. Hold, and control it down. All right. Whew. Okay, y'all, I'm sweating, y'all. I hope y'all are sweating. All right, our next is the crossbody. So we're gonna hold here. Palms are gonna face up, and we're gonna go across. Remember to pause. Hold, take it down, nice and controlled movement. Palms face up, pause, down. Make sure the shoulders are down and back. Engage that core. All right, and now remember, I'm using a light weight. I have a 3-pound weight. Okay, so whatever is your comfort level, but I would try to keep it light, okay? And raise up, crossing your body. Abs are nice and tight. Pause, and slowly bring it back down. All right, here we go. Out, pause. Keep those hips nice and square. Out, pause. And I'm gonna just do one more just to keep it even. And pause, and down. All right, we're in our rest period. You have 5 more seconds. Let's get into our chest fly. We're gonna hinge over, round arms. Not overly round, but just, you know, somewhat round. And pull back. I want you to pinch those shoulder blades together. And again, nice pause, pinch. Abs are tight, pinch. Okay. Pinch, pinch, and pinch those shoulder blades. Here we go. Abs are tight. Pause. You have 10 or 12 more seconds. Here we go. Keep that chest up. 2, and last one. All right, nice work. Now we're gonna go back to that wood chop. As I said, we're gonna use a weight. I'm gonna use my light weight, okay? So as you do this, you want to point that toe. Remember, you're pivoting on the toes. So you start here, and you have something, and so this might help some people to actually physically imagine that axe in your hand, all right? So you're gonna come back up and chop that wood. Make sure that you're pivoting on those toes. and really engage that core. All right? Don't rush the movement. And we're going to swing that axe. Or, if you're a baseball player or softball player, you can think similar. And for me, I know they were like, bring it across the chest. So maybe, let's see. Let me try to focus more about bringing it across the chest, okay? So bring it closer to your chest and see how that feels, okay? All right, other side. Point the toe. We're going to start high and bring it across the chest, okay? And I think I like it when I'm straight coming up and then bring it across the chest, okay? Here we go. We're going to start and go. 45 seconds. And cross. And chop that wood. Like I said, this is something I'm working on myself. So go at your own pace and make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror. Check your form. And we have 10 more seconds. All right. Nice work. Okay, so now we're going to go into our deadlift. Like I said, I'm using an 8-pound weight, and we're just going to hinge over. So in our workouts, I don't try to compound too much because I'm all about form as much as I can be. We're starting. Squeeze those glutes, hinge over. And squeeze, press down through those heels. Pause on the up, squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Hinge on over. A lot of times you'll see workouts where they'll compound different exercises. I'm not one of those people. I might do it on occasion, but I'll just kind of stick to one thing. It makes sure I have that down. So it's okay to compound. It actually will rev up, a lot of things. Let me focus. All right, there we go. We're going to rest. We'll put those weights down. But if you're looking for something beginner level, stay with me. And we will take it up a notch for sure, because you don't want to plateau. Get your weights and lift up. You always want to challenge yourself. And you can challenge yourself, lift up, squeeze those glutes in multiple ways. You can do things for a longer period of time. Squeeze. You can use heavier weights. And you could just switch up what you're doing. If you're used to doing one thing all the time and then your body's not really reacting to that, then that means you have to switch it up. Like, I can dance all day long, all night long, but let me get into somebody else's dance, fitness, or aerobics class. I'm like, what the heck? My body is shocked because it's not used to those type of dance styles or, reps, things of that sort. And squeeze. So it's always good to switch up. All right, let's get our mat. And we're going to do seat. I'm going to use my lighter weights and my 3-pound weights. Going to sit down, and remember, we have that bar. So however you want your legs, we're going to start here 90. Imagine that bar. Pull it to your chest. Okay? Seat, abs are in. Pull it down to your chest. Okay? Engaging those lats. Pull it to your chest. Imagine that cable. Okay? Imagine that cable. Try to keep those arms wide. All right? Those hands wide. Up and down. So act like you have a bar and pull. All right? Engaging that core to protect that back. Okay, we have our rest. How y'all feeling out there? Whew. All right, I'm gonna stretch my neck just a little bit. All right, one more set. Get your light weights in hands. 90. And up and pull down. Imagine that cable. Imagine that bar. And really engage those lats. Up and pull down. Up and pull. Engaging that core. Core should be nice and tight. Lift up and pull. Up, pull down. 10 more seconds. Y'all see me sweating over here. And pull. And one more. And yes, we're on our rest period. I don't know if y'all are noticing those beeps, but those boop, the little kind of dead beep is our rest beep versus a higher beep, which is our work beep. So get in position for your bridge. So that's a high beep. So we're in our work mode. So we have 45 seconds or 30 seconds lifting up here, squeezing those glutes nice and tight, and hold. Hold. 30 seconds. Making sure those glutes are nice and tight and engaged. Keeping those shoulders down. And we're going to drop. So dip the pelvic, lift up. And dip and lift. Dip and squeeze. Dip and squeeze. 18 more seconds. And then we're going to rest. And then we're going to go into another hold with our pulses. And then we're going to walk it out. And then we'll be done with our circuit. Yay! You're like, already so soon? Okay, and rest. Whoo, y'all. It was hot in the basement to begin with, but I am getting a good workout. Hope you are too. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. All right, ready? Lift up. And hold it. We're going to pulse. Pulse it here. Pulse. Pulse. Make sure your feet are in a comfortable position. You don't want any stress on your knees. You should not be feeling any pain in your knees doing this exercise, or in your neck for that matter. Shouldn't be feeling any pain, period. All right? You should feel a nice workout in those glutes, your quads. You should feel in your quads and your hamstrings as well, okay? All right, so we're pulsing, continuous pulse. Here we're gonna pause and we're gonna walk it out. So lift and down, 30-second walk. Lift, stay lifted. Lift, press down through that heel. Lift, stay lifted as you walk. Lift. Lift it, abs are in. Abs stay nice and tight. And last one. Woo, you like that sound of finish? All right, y'all. So I'm going to switch over into our cool down. And we're going to cool down. So just relax. Elongate yourself. Flex and point those toes. So we have 30-second hold. All right. So flex and point. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Wiggle those fingers. Shoulders are dropped. Next, relax. Wiggle those fingers. Wiggle those toes. Okay. I want you to lift that leg up. I want you to cross that right leg over the left. And I want you to push that left leg over to your right, or wait a minute. Right leg over to your left leg back and extend that right arm. All right. And just hold it there. That took a lot to come out, didn't it? So, all right, switch legs. Take that left, put it over your right, and push it into the floor. And back and extend that arm. and hold. Try to let those shoulders sink onto the mat. Really relax into the movement. All right, keeping that leg crossed. Let's lift up, stretch that glute, pull that leg towards you. So you're applying pressure with the leg that's not crossed. And really stretching out the side glute muscle. And hold. You have 5 more seconds, then we're going to switch legs. Switch and pull it in. And hold. Woo. So I hope you guys have nice plans for the Labor Day weekend. We will be here on Monday. We will be here even though it's a holiday. So if you're going to be home and want to get up like you're going to work at 6 o'clock in the morning, come join me. Okay? If not, I do understand. All right, I want you to roll on over. And I want you to do a cat stretch. Chin to the chest. And then the belly to mat. Lift up, chin to chest. Belly to mat. Again, chin to chest. Okay, I want you to sit back on those heels. Take that left hand, place it in front of that right one, and really stretch. Stretch to that side and hold. Sit back as much as you can on those heels. And walk that finger to the top of your mat to deepen that stretch. And really relax, like I said, into the movement. Switch side. Walk that hand up in front of your right. I can't say it. So switch hands and make sure that you're trying to reach for the top of the mat and really sit back on those heels and hold. All right, we got 10 more seconds, then we have 1 more minute, and then we are done. Now remember to stretch more, okay? This little bit of stretching that we're doing is just not enough. I want you to extend, or not extend, but put up your right knee and really lean into it, okay? Now I want you to take the arm of the leg that's back and reach back and look at it, okay? And stretch. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. I want you to lean into that, stretching out that hip flexor as well, and then we're going to reach that arm back and reach for it and hold. Hold. 4, 3. We have 8 more seconds. Woo. And take it back. All right, y'all, let's get on up. I want you to do a nice port de bras. Arms are out. I want you to bend over and hinge. And just let your head be heavy. Wiggle, wiggle, shake, shake. And slowly roll on up. Last thing to come up is your head. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. And come down. Give yourself a big old hug. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. And again, my name is Chelsea Lee. This is Group Dance Fitness. We have another 3 weeks of this series. We'll be using light weights, your body weight, and we'll target each component of your body, your upper, core, and lower during each 30-minute workout. So look forward to seeing you guys next week. Enjoy your weekend. Take care.